What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with a love and marriage Huntsville extra, honey. Today, we gonna talk about cheating and the cheating that Martell did on Melody. I'm gonna play y'all some clips. I know, some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking your damn teeth, saying, Miss Robinson, we done already heard these clips. But I gotta play it, honey, because I got a message from my girl, Miss Love Dorsey. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to her YouTube channel. This woman be dropping facts, straight knowledge, honey, okay? You gotta be ready for it, though, okay? Because it's gonna hit you like a ton of bricks. So I'm going to play these clips from Love and Marriage Huntsville, and then, honey, I'm going to play the Love Dorsey message, honey, behind these clips. Because she's saying that people don't cheat, honey, just to cheat. It be some other things, honey. It be the fact that y'all ain't got nothing in common no more, okay? It be your daily habits, okay? So let me play them clips so we can get into this message.
First started cheating, I think that's what you're talking about.
Of course you know.
You wasn't doing what you were supposed to do.
And what was that?
I called you. You didn't have time to talk to me, so what were you doing?
What was I doing?
I always complain to her, like, babe, why you can't talk to me? I don't got time. I ain't got time.
This meeting. I'm out of this meeting.
Me too. I had meetings. It doesn't matter. It's about having time for your spouse.
You pushed me. You got me more involved, doing more with the company, with the community, with everything else. And it was a setup for the okie doke. Because there's no way
you
I can
have
talk
so
to
many
you all
friends.
the time.
That is no male. Stop doing certain things. Sexual?
Hey, what about sexual? What did I say?
You wouldn't satisfy me.
How?
But you, period.
I wasn't satisfying you sexually?
No.
Did you ever talk to me about that? You never said to me, you're not satisfying me.
When we in the bed, I'm saying, babe, you ain't gonna do this for me? No. You ain't gonna do that for... No. What you think that is?
Okay.
That's disappointment.
Okay.
To your husband to tell him no for anything.
And does that open the door for you to be able to step out and do what you want to do?
Of course.
Okay, so all those years when there were certain things I was telling you that I wanted you to experience more sexually and do more and you didn't want to, should I have just stepped out? Just ask.
I can't recall that.
You can't, of course, you never can recall what you don't want to recall.
What, talk freaky? Okay, I don't want to talk freaky.
Yeah, you don't want that, so you open up that door. You have to learn and know the trophy that you have.
Okay,
when
but
you have a woman
being a complete trophy if she's not taking care of her husband.
You got somebody who can talk to you all the time, who's cooking for you, who's satisfying you sexually. Why don't you take your ass on and be with her?
I don't want to.
Well, that's a damn shame.
You know what that's called?
What?
Filling that void. She felt that void.
Well, it sounds like you think you may just need two women.
Well, back in the day, in the Bible days, whatever, they had multiple women, so why not?
All right, y'all, let's get into Miss Love Dorsey, honey.
That the biggest problems in relationships don't be infidelity. It do not be the idea that he or she cheated on the other person. But this is what y'all are conditioned to believe is the issue. Because, these are the things that a motherfucker come out with in the end, right? This is what their ending point is. But they don't tell you how they got there, which is the real root of the problem in relationships. So let me make y'all aware, right? And for anybody that, is really trying to learn something from this live, write this down, right? A lot of people feel like, it was because he cheated. It was because she cheated. Niggas ain't, loyal. The motherfuckers will cheat on you. They'll lie to you. Bitches ain't loyal. Motherfucker was talking to another nigga. Y'all attention be so focused on that you're unaware of what's really going on, right? So, number one, daily routines be a big cause of two people not being compatible in relationships. Differences in your daily routines cause loss of attraction if you don't have an understanding. Number two, beliefs. When it comes to just your general beliefs about things in life. For example, relationships, religion, family, right and wrong. These be big problems in relationships and it causes loss of attraction. Financial habits. Not even finances. It ain't even got shit to do with whether you ain't got a bunch of money, whether you poor or very wealthy. Financial habits, meaning your habits with money. Because, for example, there are a lot of people, you got money and she got money, he got money and he got money, but in the relationship, the financial habits that we have is a problem to where it creates a loss of attraction. So we're not compatible because of that. See, y'all attention only be on rather a bitch cheated or lied about talking to somebody else. So you miss all these other things. That's a red flag that y'all not compatible, right? So we got daily routines, and it is the difference in y'all daily routines when you cannot get an understanding that will cause loss of attraction. Now, I'm going to explain what happens when there is loss of attraction, but there is daily routines. There are just general life beliefs. Then there is the financial habits. Then it becomes basics. Like, y'all don't realize you so worried about whether a nigga or a bitch is cheating on you. You don't even seem like you're aware that these motherfuckers in the survival season. And I talk about this shit all the time. I told y'all this is one of the ones to tag somebody. Now y'all want to tag people. I told you ass to tag the motherfuckers early. They done missed 3 or 4 of them already. But we talking about basics. It's a lot of y'all. You be so worried about whether the nigga gonna be loyal and not talk to another girl that you not even realizing the compatibility ain't there because bro don't got his life together to even be with somebody like you. The basics, the routines of being disciplined in order to create stability, it ain't there. The girl don't got herself together enough when it comes to the basics for y'all to be compatible. But all you worry about is if she giving that pussy to somebody else. And that, my guy, is not the root or the main focus when you're trying to build a life or build a serious bond with somebody.
And I told y'all a long time ago, okay, that the world is messed up. It's way too many people worried about who cheated in a relationship. Well, they are the cheater. Now, I'm not specifically talking about Martell and Melody, okay? Because we know Hook-Headed Honey was on some foolishness. But it's too much of that. Well, he's a cheater and he's this and she's that, and you pointing the finger, but you are not peeping the game that, hell, you with somebody you're not compatible with. Y'all ain't got nothing in common. Okay? That's where you gotta focus on the basics, the day-to-day stuff. Do they want to get up and go to work, or do they want to lay in bed? Okay, are they trying to be an entrepreneur? Okay, or are you just focused on working 9 to 5? It could be as simple as that. Y'all don't understand each other's lifestyles.
The other thing is roles. Y'all be so big on worrying about rather a person talking to somebody else, you don't ever get an understanding or make yourself aware of what do you believe your role is in this relationship. So you in a relationship with a nigga and his role is more of what you see as a woman's role. Or some of y'all niggas, you in a relationship with a bitch and the role she thought she was supposed to play is damn near role like a nigga. So it's almost like you in a relationship with another man. It's a lot of y'all, you are homosexual, you in a relationship with another man. And because both of y'all men and you haven't got to understand it on your roles, y'all motherfuckers lost. You so worried about if he dicking down another nigga that you don't understand. You need to get a comprehension. Get yourself aware of what his beliefs are and what his position is. What are y'all roles? The other thing is lack of privacy. Y'all be so worried about whether a bitch talking to somebody else. You need to be getting an understanding of what this person feel like is valuable information or things that are important enough to keep private. Because a lot of times, y'all go through a little conflict with a person, they telling everything.
Mm-hmm.
These are the things that y'all overlook. Now y'all want to tag all these people. Told you ass to tag the motherfuckers from the beginning. The other thing is educational or intellectual difference. A lot of y'all don't realize it ain't because that nigga be cheating. It ain't because that female might be cheating on you. It's because them motherfuckers is dumb. When you try to line yourselves up or align yourself with them, there is a huge intellectual disconnect, and that is why y'all not compatible.
And that's why I'm single. Okay, no pun intended, but that part right there, sis.
These things cause a loss of attraction.
Yep.
And when there is a loss of attraction, a distance is created mentally. And this is before the cheating.
Mm-hmm.
This shit be going on. Like any of y'all that took my relationship Zoom, I break this shit down. I show y'all the whole cycle so you can get an understanding of where the shit start from. Because when relationships be ending nowadays, all y'all feel like is, let me hear the Big Bang story. Let me hear the story of when everything blew up and why y'all ain't compatible. This is why nowadays when people tell y'all they separate from somebody over irreconcilable differences, the first thing y'all want to say on the internet is, oh, it got to be deeper than that. Oh, he must have did something. Y'all be so hooked on all that.
And I saw that with the Tia Mowry and Corey Hardrick situation. Everybody was saying, he cheated. Now, look, Corey is a Scorpio. Look, shout out to Melody Cherie. But that was the biggest thing ever. It was, Corey must have did something. He did this, So, I don't know.
They look good together. Damn, why they separate? They look so good together because you don't understand the shit that I'm talking about. You believe there has to be a cheating story or a beating story behind every breakup, and that ain't what the fuck be disconnecting people. That's not what the fuck be making people not compatible or not the other person's type or unable to build with. And I'm going to tell y'all something else. And yes, this shit is going to get deeper. You should have been tagged the motherfuckers you tagging now. Because I told y'all that's from the beginning. This will be one of them lives where you need to tag somebody. They will learn something. Right? I'm going to tell y'all something else. It's a lot of y'all, you so unaware of this that when it's clear that you're not compatible, you will still stay with the person until one of those big bangs or big beatings occur, and that is what you're going to stand on to not fuck with them again because you're not disciplined enough and you're so unaware you won't be able to just walk away based on this not even being your type of person. I'm going to break that shit down more, but I'm going to just let it settle for a second.
Let it settle, sis.
Like y'all looking at me. Yeah, they wait for the big bang.
That's right.
The cheating or the beating. That's all the bitch be waiting around for. Y'all be in relationships, and you'll be talking to a nigga or a bitch, and you could clearly see our daily routines are too off. I'm out and about chasing money all day. Her routine is to clock out at 5 and then chase me around to make my routine change to hers. Y'all financial habits are different. You saving, she's spending, or you spending and she's saving. You get to a space where you realize one of y'all basics is way off from the other. He ready to buy a house. You just trying to figure out how to stay in a house or an apartment so you ain't fucking homeless. You look around this motherfucker in a survival season where you're trying to thrive and grow and build LLCs and shit like that, and this person is just trying to stay afloat. All these things become evident over time as y'all be dealing with people. But because y'all stuck on the belief, the paradigm that something major has to occur for you to leave a bitch alone or realize that somebody's not your type, you overlook all this shit. Y'all go through your first couple of arguments, the motherfucker online, telling all your business and shit. The excuse be, my mouth get real violent when a nigga try me. When you got me fucked up, you know I'm gon'. These be y'all excuses. You can clearly see the bitch don't got no understanding that a bond is only as strong as the things that are private between y'all. You overlook this and you keep going because until that big bang occur, you ain't finna leave. Y'all
come on.
Stay with the people through all this shit, and it be shit that's not of you. It's not serving you. It's not valuable to you. You can already tell the person ain't your type. But because in your paradigms, you got these inner beliefs that a beating or a cheating got to occur before you leave, y'all will stay and literally be looking for the beating or the cheating. Yeah, I'm just waiting on him to knock me upside my head so I can finally leave him alone. Yeah, I'm just waiting to catch the little bitch talking to the nigga so I can fucking just stop fucking with her. And it's like, if you're valuable, if you have real self-esteem, you don't got to wait for the beating or the cheating to move the fuck on. Time you knew me and this bitch daily routines don't even match up. Me and this nigga.
And I see that with Martell and Melody. Okay, Melody was always, always about her money, always had her hand in her bag, and he looking for some squirrel pussy, okay? On the first floor, yeah. Okay, that's what he was doing. She on the top floor. I told y'all, it's levels to this. And when you on that top floor, you ain't gonna be able to get down with somebody on the first floor. Y'all may be able to fuck or kick it for a little bit, but y'all ain't gonna stay together because y'all both have different dreams when it comes to life and, where you want to be in the future.
Financial habits don't even match up. Me and this motherfucker parenting styles is not conducive of having children or building a life together. You can leave then.
I done been through that one, honey, with people that don't even know how to parent right. And a lot of men, I notice, child, y'all are not fathers. Y'all are damaged little boys. Yes, I said it, okay? If y'all don't have y'all shit together as a man, you can't be there for your seed. And it's too many of you all, you men, that y'all put finances on stuff. Oh, I give my son some money. I give my daughter some money. That ain't shit. Be a parent. Okay, be present. Talk to that child about their feelings and their emotions. And stop arguing with a mother. That shit is so ghetto and first floor. Like, if y'all still got time to argue with a bitch that you ain't even with no more, like, you's a sorry mother. Shut your mouth. Okay? Yes. Just stupid. Ooh.
But y'all be mentally bound to a motherfucker based on y'all inner beliefs that was instilled in you back when you was a kid. Them generational curses be on you heavy and you're unaware of it. This is why I'm on this live talking about being aware. And now y'all want to tag people. I told y'all in the beginning of the line to tag the motherfuckers. You gotta be aware. Y'all be wanting to date, and this go for friendships as well. Building business relationships and shit. You got it be clear from the time y'all start the motherfucking LLCs and fucking wig businesses and shit that you and the bitch don't mix. You would keep going through with the shit, repeatedly seeing the red flags that you don't know is red flags because you got yourself believing that until this whole try me, we just gonna keep going with this. You see in the beginning the bitch don't operate with business the way that it should be operated in order for this shit to thrive and go. Some of y'all, it be you. You knowing you not finna follow none of the rules that y'all set out for this business agreement. You seeing this shit ain't finna work because you don't show up on time. You don't give a fuck. You're fashionably late. You feel like it's not a big deal. They be stressed the fuck out every time you're not on time. You already knowing this shit is not gonna work, but you're gonna stick it the fuck out and keep going along like it's going somewhere, waiting on that big bang, cause bitch, you're not aware.
Yeah, waiting on somebody to fire you. Shit, you better take the hint and be like, I'm up out of here, honey. Okay, you always want to leave, honey, before they fire you. Okay, how you doing?
A lot of y'all, you break up with people or the people break up with you. And because no big bang occurred, you go back. Or you can't move forward. You sit there and you keep wondering, how can I re-fuck with them again? Or what could I try to talk or manipulate them into changing about themselves to make this work? Because it just wasn't a big enough, like, breakup story for us to be broke up. Y'all listen to your dumbass homeboys and homegirls that's your friends that ask you, well, what happened with you and Bob? I'm saying, what happened with you and Keisha? Man, I just don't get along. Bro, you left that bitch alone? The one with the fat ass? Yeah, man, you talking about y'all can't get mad if I'll still be smashing that bitch right. Then you go back and keep fucking with her all over again after you knew y'all ain't compatible because the nigga basically told you your story about why you don't fuck with her no more ain't big enough.
Oh, I didn't heard that too. He didn't cheat. She didn't cheat on you, so they a good person. No, you're not compatible.
Hurtful enough. It ain't trauma enough. It wasn't enough beating and cheating and motherfucking bullshit going on for you to actually leave them alone. This is the dumbass shit that y'all be doing. And it comes from your inner beliefs. You telling your friend, well, girl, I stopped talking to him. Yeah, it just wasn't working. Like, the energy was off. You know, we on the phone quiet. Like, I just felt like something else was going on. You know what I mean? Like, it just, you know, we really weren't compatible. And then he ain't really got the time to be spending how I want to spend time. Girl, you know he got money. And bitch, you dumb. Bitch, I would have kept fucking out. Your first mind is telling you this ain't the one.
That's right.
Like, y'all ain't compatible. You already know this. Because this dumbass bitch who's unaware done told your unaware ass that the cheating of the beating story wasn't big enough for you to leave him alone. Now you back fucking with the man knowing damn well y'all was not compatible. And you know a nigga gonna keep getting that pussy if you keep giving him to him. He knowing y'all ain't compatible. If you think he gonna stop fucking, and if y'all was already fucking raw, he gonna keep doing that too. Then you gonna have a baby. Because you know how y'all hoes is. Y'all don't give a fuck what a nigga tell. Y'all gonna keep y'all baby. Fast forward 2 years later, why he ain't helping me with the baby? The same baby he told your stupid ass he didn't even want from the beginning. And you want us to believe that the nigga is just a deadbeat. No, he actually standing on his word.
Wow. That's a
Gotta
word.
be aware, bitch.
Come on.
Gotta be aware. Told y'all to tag somebody earlier. It's too late now. I'm too far in the flow, and I'm gonna make sure you get it before you get off this live. Somebody type notice, because that's what we're talking about right now. We're talking about being aware, and now we're talking about y'all be having a lot of notice that shit ain't for you. I'm waiting on somebody to type the word notice. There we go. Thank you, Demetra. Y'all be having plenty of notice, right? Let me give y'all an example of notice. Bitch finna quit their job. They go and verbally tell HR, bitch, I'm finna quit. That's notice. You ever seen a motherfucker write their 2-week notice up? They gave your ass 2 weeks of notice that I'm out this motherfucker, right? Now, I want y'all to peep this. Motherfucker done came and told you in HR, this is my 2 weeks, right? And the job may value the employee enough to say, well, come and sit down and let's find out what your issues or grievances are. Maybe we can address them and keep you because you're a valuable employee. Gotta keep up now. So they go in there, they sit down, listen to, the person grievances, and then HR tell them what as a company we can try to do to keep you here, and they can't reach a common ground. They're still not compatible. You've been given notice, right? If you don't go put an ad on Indeed or somewhere to hire somebody for that spot, in 2 weeks, you gonna be down an employee. In 2 weeks, your motherfucking ass gonna be looking stupid because that position is gonna need someone to fill it. Motherfuckers be done let y'all know with their behavior. They be done gave y'all notice that I'm out this motherfucker. And y'all sit there and do nothing. You don't try to do no hiring. You don't try to rearrange shit to where the position is covered. When the people leave, you sit your unaware dumbass up there and you wait for the moment they leave to then try to go do something about the space that's now left open. Is gonna hurt how you maneuvering through message. Notice. A motherfucker be done gave y'all unaware ass notice. That means they done told you, they done showed you, they done text, they done called, they done argued, they done said what the fuck they had to say. And your ass was unaware that this was notice. So you set your stupid ass up there to the night after they left to take the shit serious, and now you looking dumb. You like a McDonald's drive-thru when the motherfucker done told you they going on vacation with 3 of the other employees on Sunday, and you wait until that date to try to, y'all ain't coming in for real? Now the drive-thru backed up, people blowing the horn. Now y'all finna lie and say the ice cream machine broke. You walking through there with an attitude as a man. The people told your ass they was going on a trip because it was one of their birthdays. They gave you notice. They told your ass we was finna be out. We was leaving, or we put in our 2 weeks. We not finna work here when you denied our time off request. You sat your dumb ass up there and waited till they shift started to realize you finna be down. You ain't finna have enough employees. The amount of weight that life finna put on your ass, you not finna be prepared. Because you thought you was finna attack this shit with them, but they gave you their 2 weeks notice 2 weeks ago. Some motherfuckers will give you a 30-day notice. That means for 30 days you sat around and twiddled your motherfucking fingers. You ever see somebody that act surprised that their car got repoed? The people gave your motherfucking ass notice. They told your ass when you first signed that auto loan that if you got 3 months or more behind, they was coming to get that motherfucker. They sending out notices. They emailing. They got the people from the collections department calling. They done put you on the auto text where you getting text messages, and you done just let the 3 months record. Now you want to wait till 2 days after the fucking 90 days to try to call down there and ask them to give you an extended time to come up. They coming to get that motherfucker. You was given notice that your unaware ass overlooked. And you got the notice, but But you sit around twiddling your motherfucking thumbs. Some people be done told y'all for years. For years, I'm tired of this shit. For years, nah, I ain't with that. For years, nah, see, I ain't gonna always be around. Motherfucker done said that to y'all. Then y'all be somewhere crying when it's all over again. Bitch done gave your ass notice. They up out of there. They finna go. You playing around. Thinking the shit a game. The loss of attraction has already occurred. And if you took my Zoom with me on relationships, you already know what come after that. The cheating be the aftermath of the real problem. It don't be the real problem. But see, a lot of y'all, you slow. You slow. And it's fine, because I'm okay with slow. That's why I be breaking shit down on my platform like I be doing.
Now, if you ask Miss Robinson, honey, Melody and Martell both gave each other notice, because I believe that man thought that she was never gonna leave, okay? I think he really believed that. And I told y'all, I felt like she gave him way too many chances. But see, she didn't know anything about narcissism. She didn't know that the man she married was a damn demon. Okay, she didn't know that. But I'm going to play this clip from the show, because it backs up everything that we're talking about.
Keep back trailing to this other woman, because that's embarrassing for a woman. Cheating is not right.
No, it's not.
You're not
Period.
supposed to do it, period.
No, you're not.
But it's how they do it. And the thing for me is disrespect for cheating. You keep making a laughing stock out of her. That's a lot to take for a woman, and a woman of her caliber.
Well, no, that was Melody's issue. Why you keep talking to the same? I'm like, God damn, you want me to go mess with 20 women? No, I don't. That ain't me. No.
Oh,
That was her issue. He's talking to the same person. No.
He talked to multiple.
No. Why you?
Martell has slept with multiple people in this marriage. Let's be clear. Go
Stop
ahead.
lying.
It's not a lie.
Damn. Get tired of you lying so much. You victim.
Oh,
whoa.
Stop being the victim all the time.
oh.
It gets on my nerves.
So everybody just heard everything Martell said.
No,
and
because
Martell said I'm playing the
well,
victim.
I wish one day people would see the person that you really are. You throw all the damn stones and hide your hands and be the victim. Because when we start going through stuff, I told you what you weren't doing in the marriage.
Okay.
And then you didn't fulfill that. And then, I stepped out because you weren't taking care of me.
Okay.
And then somebody started taking care of me, and now I'm like, I like this, what I went to. And then you still disrespecting me. You still not being the person that I want you to be. This other person I'm talking to, she satisfying me.
I'm tired of hearing you saying that. Know that. I'm tired of hearing you say that. Look at the other time. You would have been gone and asked for a divorce a long time ago. So don't sit here and act like that's the truth. Because he's stupid. My first issue is I have a problem sitting on a stage with someone who just makes things up. And my question is, where is the proof? Call them up. You're trying to put a side person in the level of your wife. Right. Disrespectful. What's wrong with you? I'm the mother of 4 of your kids and was married to you for 12 years, with you for 14. Let me be clear. If I was out here doing all this stuff, I'd be in the same boat you're in. But thank God I'm blessed and favored. You know why? Because obedience and disobedience are two different things, baby.
Did he even apologize when you were out there?
Girl, when people want to know why I don't fool with him, why I can't just be cordial with him and do, because it's things like this that have been occurring for years.
Right.
See all them pictures right there? These are all pictures this man has sent me this year randomly to my phone. The reason it's titled This Is Why, because this is why he's misbehaving, because he ain't got this no more.
Right.
My desire now is for you to be able to have your kids.
So, honey, Melody had to leave that fool hanging, and he didn't think she was ever gonna leave. He really didn't, but she warned him every step of the way. They warned each other, but she really warned him. Because my thing is, if you don't want to be with somebody no more, you should just leave. You know, but see, you men, y'all have this narcissistic entitlement where you feel like, well, yeah, you know, I can have my woman and have another woman on the side. That woman better not do that, though. Okay, I told y'all, I get a lot of pushback from men, okay, because they cannot understand that women step out on men, too. A woman may choose another man over you, They don't like that, though, because they live in a one-sided patriarchal world, right? But Melody warned that fool. Let's listen to some more.
He may not want to get divorced, but if one person feels like that they're incompatible, then that's really all it takes.
Now here we are, fully going full throttle.
It's real.
It's real.
It's real.
So what's going on to cause for you to say, okay, this is it?
First of all, in the middle of a pandemic, there's no reason for you to be leaving the house for hours at a time. Where are you going? Things are shut down, and we have a new baby. So I wasn't checking for that. I didn't feel right in my spirit about that. We have several children that this is all they know. You know what I'm saying? All they know is mommy and daddy together. Now, I feel a lot of times they feel stuck in the middle. They don't know, should I be upset or mommy's upset? Is mommy gonna feel bad if I say I want to go with daddy, or daddy's gonna feel bad if I say I want to go with mommy? Like, they just get stuck in the middle, and that's the part that bothers me kind of more than anything, because it's not fair to them. And I think part of that, like not wanting them to have to go through all of that, caused me to continue to try to make it work too, you know? But then it gets to a point where it's like, how long you gonna keep trying? And if it's not working, it's not working. You know, because I'm not going to change. I'm not going to change my expectations. I'm not going to dumb down what I expect from a person that I'm with. None of that's going to change. I'm not going to be open to no open marriage. That's not going to change. Like, I'm not that chick for that. If that's what you want, there are chicks out here who are down. It's just not me. I know in my heart that I tried to save my family from a divorce. But in the end, I know that this is a better path for my children and I. It's a very hard lesson to learn, but I know that it's true.
I know you don't want to be away from the kids, so what are your plans?
In terms of the kids, I know that I want them to be in an environment that they're comfortable, that they're used to. I would love for them to be home, what they know is home. You know what I'm saying? But Martell ain't never, let me tell you this. He's always made it clear anytime something went down that he ain't leaving the house. That's why I've always been the one to leave. At the end of the day, I'm not the one who did wrong. You did
Exactly.
wrong. I came to Atlanta to mourn for the marriage that I thought I had and adjust to the reality of the divorce that I know I need.
All right, you guys, that's all I got to say about all of that, honey. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you thought about this here video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.